Hello everyone, Rosabel's here, and this is an overview for what to expect in Arknights' 18th Story Collection event. See you soon! Starting with some quick info, you need to clear at least episode 110 in order to access the event. This is a story collection event or a mini event, so it's only going to run for 1 week starting on August 7, 2025. We will have 2 new operators with this event. Both will be pullable in the Canoe'll Carry Us to You banner, which will run for 2 weeks unlike the event. However, since this is a story collection banner, this will not rerun, so make your peace if you're not pulling. The 5-star character is Noel, our newest therapist medic, who has a very long healing range and specializes in status resistance. His talent gives him increased healing when healing an ally in a negative status. His first skill gives him additional attack and attack speed, prioritizing those with negative status effects. His second skill will buff 2 operators in his attack range, prioritizing those with negative status, giving them healing per second and status resistance for 12 seconds. Honestly, he sounds like a solid unit, but I already have Best Boy Lumen. But for those who haven't gotten Lumen from Stultifera Navis, Noel seems to be a great alternative. And up next, we got our new 6-star character, Entelechia. She has made it out of NPC jail! She is a Reaper Guard, meaning she cannot be healed, but she restores HP when she attacks in the space in front of her with AoE damage. And at least she's more appropriately a Reaper with that scythe. I'm looking at you, Executor Alter. Her first talent makes her steal HP from enemies, and enemies hit with her attack also take arts damage per second for 5 seconds. For her second talent, when her health falls below 25%, she immediately heals up to 55% of her HP and she takes less physical damage. Note that with this wording, she cannot take lethal damage until this talent has been activated once, and this talent can be activated once per deployment. Her first skill is her AFK skill with offensive recovery. She gets an attack boost and attacks twice consecutively. At M3, the SP needed for this skill is only 2. For her second skill, she stops attacking and summons bloody scythes around herself and 1 other ground ally, dealing up to 195% attack as physical damage every 0.5 seconds. Note that this will prioritize the last deployed ally ground unit anywhere on the map. The sides will attack the surrounding 8 tiles around the unit and are treated as attacks by Entelechia, so it is subject to her first talent. And an interesting thing, if the ground unit becomes airborne, like let's say it's a Sky Ranger, then the scythes will also be able to target aerial units. For her third skill, her attack range expands and she gets an additional attack and attack speed. She immediately summons heart candles on up to 3 ground enemies with the highest HP within her attack range. Each attack deals at least 35% attack to the heart candle, and the heart candle has 60% of the original enemy's current HP, and the original enemy loses an equal amount of HP when attacked. Note that the heart candles can only be damaged by Entelechia. Some notes on this skill because it is a weird one. The Heart Candle is technically an allied unit and uses a modifier to adjust its stats to the target enemy while spawning. So its HP is equal to 60% of the target's HP at spawn time and inherits 100% of their defense and resistance. The damage mirrored to the target enemy from the damage dealt to the Heart Candle is treated as unsourced true damage and ignores dodge, shield, barrier, and resist. Only direct attacks from Entelechia will count in attacking the Heart Candle, so her talent 1 will not trigger, and the Heart Candles will disappear after the skill ends. It honestly sounds like an interesting way to bypass dodge and shield mechanics of the enemy, so we'll see how it works out. Both units will be receiving plus 50% trust during the event. Moving on to stage mechanics, as this is a story collection event, each stage will be a throwback to a previous event and mechanic, so expect a lot of older mechanics to come up. Although from what I've seen, most of the mechanics will center around the Chapter 14 Red Tornado of Doom, the Reed Altar Fire event of Doom, and the Chapter 13 Witch Altar event of Doom. Lots of Doom here. Facing the Doom will grant us a total of 18 OP from clearing all the stages and challenge modes, and the quote-unquote farmable items, though I use that term very loosely, include Orion clusters and coagulating gels, though the gels are at a rare drop rate. Good news though, story collection events are great because you can get the event currency, the broken petals, by playing any main story or resource stage, so just farm whatever stage you want after clearing everything, then use it on the event shop. Notable items in the event shop include the Rose Rider skin for Verdant, information fragments, and the usual resource and materials and infinite Loxic calls. Note for new players, this is the only type of event where you can get the information fragments, especially in the infinite shop. I suggest you try to buy as much as you can to unlock the story collections in the archives for the special goodies there, since these events are a bit rare. For miscellaneous updates, this event will open at the same time as the IS-3 Mizuki and Cerula Arbor Look Back Another Tides expansion, which will add Surging Waves 16 to 18. We can also earn strategist points by just doing our dailies or by playing IS-3, which will give us rewards which includes senior training apparatus, resources, and materials. Moving on to store updates, in the furniture store we will have a new cute furniture set called the Rose Riverside Safe House. For skins, we will have 5 new skins available for purchase, which include skins for Bagpipe, Matoi Maru, Hibiscus the Purifier, Viviana, and Nightmare. We will also get a rerun of 2 skins, namely a skin from Arene and Harmony. For packs for purchase, if you have spendable money, the usual guard chip pack will be available, and if you have 18 OP to spare, there's also the sweetness theme that you can buy for a chocolate themed PRTS. And that's it for this update. I'm actually not sure if I will stream. If you can't tell, my voice is not the best right now because I'm recovering from a bad cold. 3 typhoons, one after the other, not good for your body. So if I haven't recovered yet, I won't stream. If this cold gets out of my body, then I will. But either way, I'm gonna pull for Entelechia, or try to. We shall see. Subscribe to me or keep tabs on my community page to see if I'll stream. Either way, I'll see you guys next time. Let's see if I can do this time. No, I can't. Oh god. Bye!